Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I'm not gonna be on here long because I kind of sort of had like a day where I was cooking, cleaning, also I'm playing catch up. Just a lot of stuff was going on. I'm kind of aggravated because there was a video, pre-recorded video that was gonna premiere. I deleted the video. Don't ask me how I did it. I think sometime when we're doing too much at one time, that's how things happen. Also, I want to apologize for the all the stuff that was going on in the background. My husband was talking to me, my neighbor knocked on the door. People were kind of upset about that. Sometimes you have no control over it. My neighbor was having a crisis. My husband was trying to help her, and I think she was making him nervous because we're women. Men sometimes can't know how to deal with women. So it was a lot going on. I apologize for that, but I'm glad that y'all still came through and supported the channel by coming to the live. Now, this video here is very interesting, okay? This live that we're doing right now. Um, God doesn't like ugly. And Queen Opp is trying to ride off of thinking it's a joke. Now, let me say hi to everyone. Hi. Actually, let me hit these so y'all can acknowledge that I do see you. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Now, I bring this up to say, and I know a lot of you as women, as that for an example, can understand this. Hey, baby girl, Queen Opp is riding with that. She's pregnant again because of the simple fact that she makes in front of people's kids. You see what she did to Krishan and her baby. Talking about Krishan, talking about her baby, talking about this person, saying this person's hating on her, saying this person is jealous of her, talking about her body's gonna snap back, and she ain't gonna have to get no liposuction and no tummy tuck and no boob lift and none of that stuff because she's Queen Opp. Queen Opp is probably 9 times out of 10 not pregnant at all. She's saying that because she's did not snap back. She looks bad. Queen Opp does not look like the Queen Opp we know. Queen Opp's body did not snap back. She talks about look at Danny. All she do is drink and eat and smoke weed and this and that and other. Queen Opp low key is doing the same thing. See, we tend to like to call the kettle black, but we live in the same way as the kettle that you call black. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't never seen Queen Shape look that sloppy. But she would she throw little subtle shots at Danny. I know y'all peeped it at the beginning, showing everybody her full body, what she looks like in her little sweat clothes. But now you're starting to look like a Danny in the body, anyways. So I guess you think that you're gonna run with a joke that you're pregnant to try to throw us off, and then we'll just when you tell us that it was all a hoax or storyline, that we're going to be so thrown off, we'll just say, I don't care if Queen Opp is skinny or fat or whatever. She don't care. She's still that B. No, Queen Opp has low self-esteem. That's who Queen Opp is. And the reason why she's saying I'm pregnant, I'm this, my body's going to snap back, because she's unsure of herself. So she rather bring attention to the body didn't snap back. She got a stomach like a truck driver. I'm pregnant and all this other nonsense, because she rather clown herself because she knows social media is going to clown her. This is the same voluptuous, curdaceous, hourglass, even if she bought it, beautiful Queen Opp who goes viral every time she does something stupid that gets attention. And the attention's not there. She knows it. It's quite not probably where it used to be at. And she knows it. So let me say, I think she's lying about being pregnant again. I think she's embarrassed at her body. Yes, you got it, hot cocoa. body still making her look pregnant. That's karma. Exactly. Because let me tell you something. There could be women, bodies don't look nowhere like Queen Opp. But after they have them babies, their stomach go down flat and their body somewhat comes together a little bit quicker than how Queen Opp's is. They might not look as good as what Queen Opp would think they look. They're not walking around still looking pregnant like Queen Opp is. But see, that's why you have to pay attention to what you say to people, how you treat people, because you never know when it's your time for somebody to see you looking bad and you have no control over it. So instead of you being the butt of the joke, you rather make yourself the butt of the joke because you know they're already coming for you. You know it's a matter of time before people will start saying, why that stomach look like she's still pregnant? So to throw you off, she rather say, oh, I'm pregnant again. And we all gonna run with it. Got to be jujus like the first one allegedly, and then that'll get off the whole how her body hasn't snapped back like she claimed it was. I hope December 1st justice will be served for Shelly and that precious baby of hers gets taken. Because yeah, that's funny you brought that up because that was one of what I was talking about. It had something to do with the court, and it also had something to do with the baby situation. And I had did a video on that whole situation, and I deleted it. I don't know how I could have deleted it. I'm not going to be on here too long today, guys, but I wanted to check in with you guys. Also want to let you guys know because it's just too many people really believing that she's pregnant. And, it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that people don't have common sense, but we like to believe people that bring up precious moments like, oh, I'm pregnant to be the truth and not make these things up. Women do have babies and then immediately get pregnant again, like soon after, they have a baby. But I doubt it very much that that's the situation with our Queen Opp. I think she's trying to, pull your tail. You know what I'm saying? She figures everything she says, everything she begs about, people go for it. So that's what I think she's doing. That also goes to show how she really thinks of you. To think that she's going to just think that we're going to buy that she's pregnant all of a sudden. We know Danny can't make no baby. She's a woman. Hey, Natiri. I mean, Nefertiti. I said Natiri. You know I need some glasses, honey. And I ain't got them on. I'm sorry. Hey, hey, hey. I'm saying hey to everybody because I'm running my mouth a mile a minute so I don't forget nothing. Matilda's in the building. Hi, sweetie. I think she has a teleport belly. And that's another thing. Who's to say, Matilda, that she ain't putting no teleport in that coffee? Danny stayed with a teleport bottle, and she stayed with a Dunkin' Donuts cup. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what be in that cup. Birds of a feather flock together. And even if Queen Opp doesn't have the habit like Danny has, she could have picked it up. Because for somebody who's doing the right thing for her body to snap back into place, it don't look like it's snapping back into place to me. It don't look like it's snapping back into place to me, honey. I think she has teleport belly. It says like a beer belly, but it's not. Right. I feel like she got fixed. That's why she got that C-section. Yeah, but see, it still doesn't explain how when she went and said that she was pregnant again, her stomach looked swollen like she really was pregnant, like 3 months pregnant. Now, when she was in the mirror in the bathroom that day and she was showing her stomach, it looked like, yeah, she had a C-section. I don't think that she would be able to get a tummy tuck right after having a C-section or even right after having a baby. But you never can tell. There could be people in the United States in basements doing these procedures because the doctors might not do it until a certain amount of time after having the baby, And there might be people that'll do it in the basement for cheaper money. They'll also leave you on the stretcher too. If they do something, one thing wrong, and you start, you know, bleeding out. So you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, let me see. When do she not with Danny? I don't even know when she you said when do, and put it like this, if she was pregnant, why would Danny be okay with that? Why wouldn't we hear anything about Danny going upside her head? None of that makes any sense. And for her to be running with this notion that we're supposed to believe that she's pregnant is pathetic. But again, that goes to show what she thinks of you. I'm telling you, you're gonna claim she's lost the baby due to miscarriage once things don't add up. Well, no, what she said was she was going to unalive this child if she was, because she missed a cycle, or she was gonna hold it to full term and give it to an adopted family. Those are the two options that she said that she was gonna do if it turned out she was pregnant. But she said she missed her cycle. But sometime after we have little ones, our cycles don't go back to normal right away. Our hormones take time to kick in and go back to normal. So Sierra's definitely does have extreme low self-esteem. That's why her focus are always to make whomever around her at that time she tries to make look bad, thinking she looks great. Exactly. She's been doing that since we all knew who was Sierra Michelle Taylor, aka Queen Opp. She's been doing that. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in, and you're exactly right about that. The girl's lying. She's not pregnant. That's the fast food she's eating all day, every day. Tell me about it, Jamila. Tell me about it. Even though she talks about, I don't eat that much. I eat little. Yeah, right. Not only she eating junk food, she's drinking. Trust and believe. She's smoking the weed, the ooh wee, getting the munchies, eating junk food, doing the same thing Danny's doing. Only thing Danny's doing is keeping it real. If she's already had a C-section, some doctors will do a tummy tuck immediately. Oh, okay, well that's something that I didn't know. See, you learn something new every single day. Cause I sure enough didn't know that. Also, I want to let you guys know she had put on her story that she had new content up. And the only content I seen that she had up was that she had put up sometime in November that she put up a I guess a short video on OnlyFans of her and Danny. And she put up like another post or something else. She'd been active on OnlyFans, but she put up another post basically saying that, she had a video up of her and Danny. I don't know who would want to pay to see Butch, Danny, and her. But yeah, that's only content I know about. So, you know what I'm saying? It said, yeah, they also give tummy tucks to C-sections. My mom got something called the bikini. I heard of that one, C-section. Yeah, that's a V-cut one. I think that's the new one, actually, the bikini C-section. That's the one that they do now. That's the one that they do now. It says, I can't call her queen of anything. She's a peasant of the kingdom. The kingdom. Y'all are bad. Yeah, but I do have a video coming up after this. I have to I can't put it up now because I deleted it. That's why I said I'm not going to be on live too long, because I got to get that up before it gets too late. But I wanted to keep my word that I was going to come and check in with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I said I'd rather do a live than no live. Now it might not be an hour, but at least I got up here, and updated you guys live. She doesn't like medium or dark skinned lady. Yeah, she's a colorist, but I've been said that. And a lot of people didn't want to believe me at that time either. And it's really sad. But like I said, what people do always comes to the light. So a lot of stuff that she was saying, she told on herself. And I told you she was a colorist, and I really believe that if her daughter ends up being darker than what she's light now, but as she gets older, if she gets darker, she's gonna get rid of that baby. And that's sad because that's from her, and she's not, you know she at the drop of the dime, I really feel like she would definitely get rid of child if the baby got darker. And that goes to show that there's definitely an issue going on. Yeah, that looks like a food belly, honestly. Yep. Definitely. I totally believe you. Yeah, it's really sad. I've been on her lives, and she is a colorist for sure. She is very disgusting and very disturbing. Yeah, she even said herself, if um the baby gets a little darker, she might have to go too, right, with the other ones. But see, it goes deeper than if the baby gets darker, the baby's gonna have to go right along with the other ones. You know, she doesn't want to take on the responsibility of no child. She can really take on the responsibility of what she's doing in her own life. And I just feel as though if you're that kind of a woman that you're never going to be ready for a child, you know, responsible and use protection. Whether it's an IUD or some type of contraceptive, use something so that you don't bring these children into the world and then leave the baby's fathers, families to take care of them. She's quick to say, oh, they got family. No, but what happened to the mother who carried the child for not 9 months? Where are you at? A man can only do so much for, like, even a little girl. She has a girl now. There's things that a man can't teach a little girl that a woman can. And she doesn't look at things like that. Watching from UK, London, glad I caught it live. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Queen. Yeah, so just pay attention. Don't fall into the banana in the tailpipe. Don't get too invested with trying to find articles of sightings of Queen Opp outside at the grocery store looking pregnant, or her doing a live saying she's pregnant. Don't feed into it, because the storylines, it's 50% storyline, 50% that she's been clearly through some things in her life, and it has affected her. And misery loves company. Hurt people. And as long as you know that, you deal with people with a long handling spoon. What's going on? Hey, this is hi. What's going on, sis? Yeah, you got to deal with people like Queen Opp with a long handling spoon. She's so used to manipulating people, but remind yourself, she's manipulating people that are weaker than her. And that's what people do. People that you're around or you live with, or you have relations with, when they know that you have no control mentally or physically to do anything to them, when they're doing something to you, they're gonna take advantage of it. And that's what Queen Opp did to Michelle, and that's what she does to her supporters. She does it to her haters that even feed into it. She's gonna continue to do it as long as you feed into it. If you don't feed into it, if you check her on her mess, if you let her know that you ain't buying what she's selling, she won't do it. It's simple as that. Um, Somebody had asked me, she hasn't been active on live lately. I'm quite sure she's in the bushes a lot of the time when she hears channel holders and what people say in the comment section of her videos, of their videos. And I'm quite sure that is always in the back of her head. And it scares her because she gets on live and she tries to act like she's this tough guy. But deep inside, the ones that act tough are the ones that deep inside are scared. And if they could run from themselves, they would. That's why they take the focus on them. They want to they want to dog you out physically, mentally, any kind of way, to take the focus on them to big themselves up. And that's what Queen Opp did to Michelle. And she did it to the point where that's why Queen Opp is going to court now because of what she did to Michelle. Because Michelle was the person that she victimized. She was the predator, Queen Opp. And she did it for 15 years because she said, if Michelle's gonna lay in this and not do anything about it, like walk out the door or put a dukes up and hit her back, why uh, why why stop? She's allowing me to do it. And then what happened is, and then what happened. I'm sorry, my mute went on as I was talking. Hold on. That way she treated her poor girl was heartbreaking. You said the way she treated the poor girl. Yeah, it was. But she did it because Michelle allowed it. Michelle allowed it. And and that's just that. So that's what happens when you allow it. But listen, let's go see what's on the Instagram. I'm gonna go check over on the Instagram side right now. Hold on 1 second. I forgot. I better take you along with me. I have a habit of going sharing a page, and then one person said yesterday, but what I'll do is I'll pull it up. Okay, so where's it at? I don't want to guess, my sweeties. So let me go to my second channel and look for it so that you guys know to make sure that as soon as you get off this live that you go check it out. Okay? Check it out. I don't do things for my health. Yeah, but I'm trying to get back on track. And at least if I do fall off a couple of days, because I got things going on in the background, at least, I think that if I make up for it by bombarding you guys in a good way with the updated content that I wanted to share with you prior. I'm a commentary channel, so it's not like it's always going to be new information. The way I present the information is new anyways. Because I have to do due diligence on what I speak about. So it's always going to be new, even if you heard of it or about it, it's always still going to be new. So this is what is going to be going up tonight. Okay, guys. And this will be going up in 46 minutes. So this will be going up at 7:30. Okay, the mindset of Queen Opp and what to look out for that Michelle didn't know, what people don't know. Shaking my head. So right, that Michelle didn't know what people don't know. Shaking my head. So make sure y'all go check that out. Yeah, that's coming on at 7:30. So make sure you don't miss it. And another reason why I'm telling you this is because this is on my second channel, my main channel, SL Davis Social Media News. That's the smaller channel. My big main channel, you're on the main channel because that's like over 20,000 subscribers. So when you're on the smaller channel, you're there because the subscriber count is less. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in, please. But yeah, so right now I'm on my second channel. So this is pretty much for the people that are on my main channel. They're usually the ones that would tune into anything I put up first. Second channel, I'm still building, relations with people and having people from the second channel come over to from the first channel come over to the second channel. And I'm also building relationships with people that know me or know of me or just met me for the first time and have subscribed to the second channel. I'm trying to, get y'all to be on board and tune into these videos that I'm popping out, as fast as possible. But definitely, I want you guys to listen to that premiere. It's a long premiere. It's about what 25 minutes, I think I want to say. But you probably want to hear what this lady has to say about Queen Opp and the Michelle situation. There's a part 2 that's a little longer. I have not got to it, but I will premiere that tomorrow. The part 2 of that premiere, so you guys can check that out. But make sure you check out part 1 tonight. Um, so I'm gonna read these couple of messages, and then I'm gonna end up getting off because I'm gonna get off early because I still have to do one more video. Hello, beautiful everyone. Hi. And definitely I'll be on here tomorrow. But I probably would have stayed on longer. But the reason why I didn't was because I deleted a video, and I honestly want to get that video up. Because if I say I'm gonna do it tomorrow, tomorrow's gonna turn into the next day, and the next day, and the next day. So I'm gonna get off here and do that video. That video might not go up until about 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight. That's gonna be probably the last video I drop. Is that video tonight, the one that I deleted. So listen, on your way out the door, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the video. And it says, hello, I really enjoy watching your channel. I will be paying to join when I get some funds. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Elisa. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. So, yes, I'm going to get off for now. I love y'all. Hi. Hi, Mel. And I will be back tomorrow. It'll be a longer live. It's the weekend. A lot of you guys are like, have a day off, the weekend off. And hopefully we stay on longer than an hour. But we'll see. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Mwah.